Okay, so you violated your, was it parole or probation?
Yeah.
Parole. So you went back in for how long?
I had 4.5 months left. So they just made me finish my remainder time. So I got snatched up and I left the interview. I left from New York, went to Alabama, and went home. I was living down there and just was in the car going to the grocery store, and my girl got pulled over. And we on the back road in Alabama, and she didn't want to pull over. So she kind of just put her hazards on and took them like a half a mile up. And I'm like, pull over, what you doing? But it was like when the officer came to the car, he didn't even look. He looked right past her and looked at me and was like, you got your ID? I'm like, why are you talking to me for? You give her ticket or whatever, bro. I'm the passenger. He called so much backup, and it just so happened all the backup was black. Every person was black, so it was like somebody was, 600 Breezy, what's up? I'm like, damn. I'm telling her, like, baby, I'm finna go to jail. She, why? I'm like, I know I had a warrant. They told me to come take a UA a long time ago, and I just was like, fuck it. Because I knew it was weird, but yeah. So when I finally got I didn't even know in Alabama. I sat in Alabama for about 3 weeks, and they transferred me up to Iowa. It took me about a week to fucking get there in a van. And when I got there and went to court, that's exactly the paperwork. It was like basically threatening 6ix9ine. Like I threatened to kill a rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine or whatever, and it told how they got the information and who called in and shit like that. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. How were those 4.5 months?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Now, I remember we done sat here and did interviews about my prison time or whatever. Right. I got in trouble for that shit this time.
Oh, really?
So I had to go back to Iowa because that's where my case at. So as soon as I got there, I was in a hole the whole time. I was only in general population for my last 3 weeks. So when I got there, they took me to the county, the Polk County. I see the judge or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We agree on the time I had left. We do that. They sent me to prison. As soon as I got to prison, it was just like they brought out that up. Oh, he said some very conflicting things about the Iowa prison system and the VladTV interview. And, because, I was just talking like, yeah, I was in there. I was smoking weed. I'm chilling. I had the yard, like, whatever.
Because you were thinking you're not going to go back.
Fuck no. Definitely didn't think I was going. So it's like when they see me, they like, motherfucker, you thought we weren't going to see you again. So let's go ahead, get in this cell 23 and a half hours out the day. And that's it. No phone call. I didn't get no phone. I got a phone call every other day for about 20 minutes. And the next day, you only get 30 minutes to go shower. Other than that, I was in the cell. No commissary, no nothing. Just in the cell, miserable.
I mean, do you start to go crazy?
Yeah, I don't feel like
solitary confinement, right?
I don't feel like I'm the same right now. I feel like my mind fucked up off that shit.
Yeah.
Like, because it was like I'm just in a small space. I can't even call my kids. I can't call my mom, my girl, nothing. I'm just in a cell, and it's like, damn. Like, only good thing I knew what my out day was. Like, I know it's over. It wasn't like I was going and I had years of time over my head. I got like 4 months left, 3 months left of this shit. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit, I don't see how niggas doing it for years. That shit, it's not easy.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've interviewed guys like Blue Boy that I think spent like 10 years in solitary confinement, for murders and the such.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I remember I interviewed Michael Franzese, the mafia guy, and I asked what's the worst thing that he went through in prison. He said solitary. He said the humans are not designed to do that. Humans are social creatures, and they need that more than you realize. When they stick you by yourself, some people just lose their minds.
Yeah. I felt like a dog, bro. Like, I felt like a caged animal. Like, I treat animals different now. Because it's like, I felt like, I'm like, damn, this how animals feel when you put them in a cage and you don't show them no attention and don't let them out and they just whining and crying. And they losing their mind because you just put them in this small cage, small space, and they only have little areas to poke their nose out. But they still, they need to move around. They need to be able to walk and run, and they want some attention, some love. They want to be around other animals and people and stuff like that. So yeah, it's like, it's really like you a caged animal. It's fucked up though, for real. It's not for nobody, honestly.
Well, I mean, growing up in Chicago, have you ever been to Cook County?
I bonded, right? I'd never spend more than 2 days in Cook County a day.
Okay.
because I always got a bond. So I had girls sitting there fighting like, oh, I'm about to bond them out. I'm about to bond them out. So you get a court date right away. Them bullpens is treacherous. You go through so many bullpens. And I don't think nowhere's bullpens is like Chicago's. Or
Well-
like to go to court, it's damn near thousands of people in them bullpens.